Alright, so this is DOMEPIECE here. This is take 2 more or less. We tried to Twitch stream this deal and it failed miserably, so we're gonna just record this thing. We have started a little bit. Our group of people here. We have Roland Wake, the fighter. Primrose Lightfinger, our halfling cleric. Balmarin, not even gonna try that last name. Ethelandi, I think. Our ranger of the group, and Lawrence Frost, our sorcerer.
Hi.
They were contracted by Gundren Rockseeker to deliver a wagon full of goods from Neverwinter to Phandelver. And
I think we may have lost Val again.
No voice.
Val?
Hello.
Oh, okay. So we've got you on audio, but not on video. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
As long as we've got you.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, y'all were contracted by Gundren Rockseeker to deliver some goods from Neverwinter to Phandelver. Gundren and Sildar left, a day early to take care of business. Y'all were supposed to follow with the wagon. After a few days' travel, y'all turned east onto the Tribord Trail. After about a half day of traveling onto that, I believe Roland was driving the wagon. Primrose and Lawrence were playing I Spy on the back of the cart, and Primrose kept spying something that started with T, which every time was a tree.
I'm not very good at nature.
Val, he stealthed into the brush on either side of the trail, because as they turned on the Tribord Trail, it became like kind of like a steep encampment on each side with a dense brush. So he's scouting ahead, and after a little bit of time on the trail, he came around a bend, and about 50 feet down that bend, he found 2 dead horses blocking the path. With he did do a perception check. He got a 13. So Val, as you look at these horses, you see black feathered arrows sticking out of them. Let's see here.
That's not good.
Yeah, so black feathered arrows sticking out of them, and like I said, the woods press very close to the trail with the steep embankment and dense thickets on each side. What would you like to do, Val, as you see this?
Well, I'm still stealth, yeah?
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Can I do a perception check to look ahead and just try and see if whoever shot those arrows are still there?
Yeah. Give it to me at disadvantage, though, because you will be trying to look through brush and all that stuff. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so as far as you can tell, those horses, they were killed, and whoever it is long gone. There's no one here to tell.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna kind of stay stealth, but go back to the party and just tell them we might have to get ready to move some horses that are dead in the woods.
Okie dokie.
Good thing I'll spend some labor.
Did they just drop dead? Is there some kind of horse disease?
Is that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I don't know. I just know there's some black arrows, and I came back to tell you guys. But I'm pretty sure they're gone, so we're good.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, I mean, you sneaked off without telling us anything, but fine, sure.
Sure. Can I jump off the wagon and run ahead to look at the horses?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. You're gonna go look at the horse, go up to the horses and investigate, or what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm going to go up to the horses and investigate and look to see, were they looted? Like, did they have riders who are no longer there? Were they wearing saddles? Are there any valuables left, or have they been robbed?
Okay. What are the rest of y'all gonna be doing while she runs up there to do this? Just
I'll go ahead and accompany her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm very stealthy, so I'm not even going to bother trying to stealth. You said they're long gone, and I trust you.
I'm just gonna put my scrolls back in my scroll case and then just hop off the carriage and be like, "Oh God, nothing goes well."
I'm gonna stay by the wagon.
Okay. So Primrose, as you approach the horses, you see the saddlebags are opened, and you can tell just by looking, nothing's in them. They've been looted already. You see a leather map case nearby, also open and emptied. Let's see.
Did I see our employers leaving earlier? The Gundren and Sildar?
Yeah, you did.
Are these their horses?
Give me a perception check. You're not sure if these are the horses or not. You didn't really get a great look at them, and the one look you did get was like a horse's butt.
Yeah. Also, I'm a small person. Horses
yeah,
are very tall.
All horses are pretty big to you, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna pick up the map case then.
Okay. If everybody could just put your passive perceptions in the chat so that I can write them down for future reference, so that I know. Ooh, even better.
Perception.
Whenever y'all have your tokens on the board for future reference, like either in the red or the blue, we'll decide. You'll put your passive perceptions in there, so that I can just click on your token. But since we don't have tokens right now, this will work. So,
Yeah, 14 for the win.
13.
Well, you're a ranger, so of course you're gonna have 14.
Rolled a natural 1.
I mean,
I'm looking through forest.
I mean, it was a big bush. I mean, probably like a butterfly caught your attention or something.
I'm not stealthing anymore. I'm just standing by the cart, just kind of whistling to myself, holding my bow.
Okay. Let's see. Right. So,
And there's no sign of other bodies. There's no sign of the riders.
give me a nature check.
I'm not good at nature.
Nature check. Oh no.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So,
Hey!
you do see a bunch of footprints. And all around the horses you see horse prints. Small footprints. Some kind of humanoid footprint. You're not 100% sure. It looked like they were made by like a boot or like a crude shoe. You do see what is obviously a dwarven footprint, very heavy and deep into the dirt. A man-sized footprint, and then you also see like drag marks, like someone was dragged away to the north of the trail.
To the north of the trail, so not along the trail, but off the trail into the scrub.
Right.
Okay.
Upon this, though, you do hear chittering in the brush on either side of you, to the north and south of the path.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
Does
Here we
anyone?
go.
I just yell, "Sorry, guys."
Yeah, so it's a very crude language. I'm not sure what all languages y'all know, but
I know Common and
Orcish
Dwarven.
and Elvish,
common and halfling.
Orcish
Common,
and undercommon.
common, draconic, and elvish.
okay. So yeah, for y'all, this is all very unlegible language. It's just you hear they're trying to be quiet, but they're not the greatest at doing things.
And is it coming from both sides or just to the north?
Right. So y'all are facing the east, and it's coming from the north and the south, and you kind of hear a rustling in the branches. I need everyone to roll a
Initiative.
initiative. Yes.
Oh,
Oof.
Initiative.
20, because I get advantage in all initiative.
Alright, so I'm gonna write
And
this
I
down.
can't be surprised. I have the alert thing, so I can't be surprised.
Okay.
If we've been traveling for more than an hour. I
Alright,
think
so
is what it
who we
is.
got here? So let's see. So Val, you got a 20. Lawrence 5, Roland 7. Okay, so
I was easily surprised.
well, none of y'all are gonna be surprised because y'all are all they failed their stealth check, so they are not gonna be able to attack you with surprise. So that's a good thing.
Cool.
So Roland and then Lawrence.
That's a relief.
Yeah, so y'all are now in combat. Like I said, to the north and to the south of you, you do hear voices. You can't really tell how many for sure. But you also can't see these people at this point in time. They are hidden in the brush. Val, it is your turn. What would you like to do? And we'll say that at this point, the wagon's about, like I said, this is all going to be theater of the mind for right now, but the wagon's probably about 50 feet away from where the horses are at this point. And Roland and Prim, y'all are at the horses together. Lawrence,
Okay.
what were you doing at the time?
I was just at the carriage, just hopped off it.
Okay, so I believe Val, you're with the cart too.
Yeah, I'm at the cart.
Do I need to stop recording?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Yes.
Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, we can hear you.
1 second. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second.
Okay.
No worries. So the trail is heading east to west, yeah?
Yes, east to west with like I said,
North
brushing
and
the
south
side.
being- Yeah.
Okay. And the noise is coming from up by the horses, so I'm about 50 feet away from it.
Right.
Oh, that's perfect for me. I'm gonna get behind the wagon, so the west side of the wagon, so that I'm hidden, not necessarily hidden, but covered behind the wagon.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna draw my bow, and I can hold my action, right?
Yeah, you can you can do like a reaction. You can say like the first thing that comes out of the
Okay.
brush. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
shoot
hold
at.
my action until whatever is in the woods shows itself out of the forest, and when it does, I'm gonna fire at it with my bow.
Okay.
Okay, so Roland's next to me, right?
Right. So Val's holding his turn right now, and
Mhm.
pretty much all he's doing is waiting. And since he can't see anybody yet, he's holding his action. So as soon as he does see someone, he will immediately get to attack that person.
Okay.
So that
Does
he's
that mean
not
it's my turn?
wasting. Nope. It is actually the enemy's turn. I'm not gonna tell you what they are yet because you haven't seen them.
The creatures.
Yeah, the enemy. I rolled for them out all at once. So they will all go before y'all get before the turn's over. However,
Great.
who was just so I know, Prim, are you going to be on the south side or the north side of the road compared to Roland?
I think the last thing I did was pick up the map case, so wherever that was is
Okay,
where I am.
so we're going to say you're on the south side, and Roland, you'll be on the north side.
Fair enough.
Okay. So Roland, you're going to be, looking over Prim's shoulder, which ain't going to be hard for you to do because you're about, twice her size. And all of a sudden, you're going to hear the whistle of coming over your left shoulder. Does a 12 hit you?
Does a 12 hit me? No.
Okay. So as you you're looking over Prim's shoulder, and look what you look at. You hear the whistle of an arrow coming. And, from your years of training and fighting, your reflexes are pretty stout. So you dodge out of the way, and that arrow just sticks into the encampment on the other side of you. And immediately after that, another arrow comes flying, and same thing. You're ready for this one. You're kind of looking from the direction that arrow came from, which was to the north, and you dodge both of these arrows in quick succession.
Did they both come out of the north, or did one come from the north, one come from the south?
No, they both shot at you from the north.
Okay.
Primrose, I'm just going to assume a 19 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice Roland kind of ducking and diving, dodging, and you kind of turn your back to the south of the road, kind of looking what's coming from that way. And right about that time, an arrow sticks in your right upper shoulder and your back for 5 piercing damage.
Oh,
5 piercing damage. I am the squishiest. Oh shit. Okay. I guess.
TPK.
We've literally only been playing 10 minutes. I'm okay. I'm okay.
at this point, I feel so bad.
No!
I just
I
turned
see
it
a
on.
little primrose. Go ahead.
Like, I thought it was clear.
So did I!
Trusted you, man.
Oh, lesson learned. Don't trust the ranger.
Mm-mm.
Good God.
Never again.
One sec, I gotta reload real quick, so don't be surprised if your stuff flickers a little bit. I'll be right back. Gotta reload. There we go.
Toss me.
No, it's fine. I can heal myself on my next go.
Okay.
Because I'm a cleric.
The option's there. I have a +6 modifier to strength.
Oh, you just poured all your strength, didn't you? All your stats into strength.
Actually, I'm pretty balanced.
No, he
Yeah.
rolled. He rolled for stats, so he got really lucky rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, my strength is 18, my dex is 16, my con is 16, my intelligence is a 10, and everything else is a 12.
Like this guy is our front line. If we know there's enemies, he's it. But at the same time, I think I've got an 18 dex and a proficiency in stealth. So if there's like a cabin or something, I am wonderful at stealthing in and taking care of business.
I can actually go with you. I'm proficient in stealth because of background.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but don't you get disadvantage if you're wearing types of armor?
I have leather.
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that as you get hit with this arrow, you kind of drop to a knee. So this next arrow will not be targeted at you because you're short enough already, and as you take a knee, you're even shorter, and it makes
so I'm
rolling
just
stand out even more. So
He's the big target.
a 12 to hit, I believe you said was negative. So once again, Roland's literally just like river dancing out here out by these horses, just dodging arrows left and right. And Prim's just looking at him like, what the hell, man? I get stuck with the first one, and you're dodging all these damn things.
He's like 5 times my size.
Prim, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Off to a great start, guys.
Yeah.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Good question.
It's an action.
It's an action.
I have that spell too.
Okay.
It's an action.
Yeah.
I have that spell too.
Cure Wounds.
Is the brush like dry, or has it rained like the night before?
No, it's all, it's been a pretty sunny day.
Oh, okay,
Y'all haven't encountered any bad weather.
cool.
You should just have to click it on your. It should be.
Hang on, let me try it again. Oh, I see. Cast at what level? Level 1.
Now,
There we go.
just a quick question. Because they fired, that gives up their stealth, right? We can now see where they're shooting from?
Per se, like they're hidden in the brush, but it's so thick that you're not really able to see into it. But you do know that there's people from the this way and that way.
Okay, so I heal 10, which takes me back up to full health.
Yeah, that literally was the best heal you could have given yourself. You rolled an 8, which is the max for that.
Yeah. And then I don't think I can do anything.
You can move. You're allowed to move. You can do. Actually, I think all you can do is move. You can holler
Actually, hey, you know what? I have the halfling feet naturally stealthy. I can attempt to hide when I am obscured by a creature that is at least one size larger than I am. So I'm going to try and hide behind Roland.
Okay. So you're gonna try to stealth then?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Wow.
Do you get advantage on those?
I don't think I get advantage.
Google it.
You know what? I'm gonna give you advantage because you did remember from your character sheet that you have that ability. So I'm gonna give it to you this one time. So you are stealth for the moment.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 if I have advantage, so
you're literally invisible.
In broad daylight, in the middle of an open road,
Right.
little cleric is
Roland,
vanished.
don't move!
Yeah, as Roland's dancing around, you literally hop into his back pocket and hide.
Wrap herself up in his cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see, Roland, you're actually up next.
I am up next. Oh boy. I am near the horses. I'm being fired on from the north and south.
Dodging everything. You're like
All right.
And we'll say from where you're at is about 20 feet away from the brush on either side, just so you know.
Fair enough.
Just for reference.
All right. So hear me out. Don't immediately call me stupid. Can I throw the horse into the bush?
I mean...
Okay. You give me a strength check at disadvantage because you're trying to throw a damn horse.
All right, fair enough. Damn.
No. No, that's a save.
No, yeah, you got click the actual strength, like your ability, not your ability, but your stat strength.
Right above.
Athletics? Athletics.
Yeah, roll in athletics.
God.
Oh my, that's even worse.
No, roll.
So roll athletics.
Yeah, because you get your proficiency bonus for that.
Okay, I clicked saving throws. I see where I did wrong.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
Hey!
Okay, so where are you throwing this thing?
To the north.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna say that you're dancing and dodging. You see Prim just get nailed with his arrow, and it upsets you. She's she's your new compadre or whatever. So you literally grab. I'm gonna say you're not gonna throw the entire horse. So that's just absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah.
You're gonna literally take your little weapon you're using. You're gonna just club this thing right in the neck, just snap its head off, and you're gonna throw this horse head as hard as you can into the brush. And as it cracks through the brush, you're just like, ah! And there's a hole in the brush, and I'm gonna send y'all a little handout here. Where's that?
So can I now, since I now just heard that yelped, use my action to fire that arrow into that little noise where the thing was?
Yeah. One sec. Wait, where's my thing?
I hope the enemies get nightmares from that.
The horse head just gliding nowhere.
Let's see.
Roland is my new favorite person ever.
I know, right?
This is what y'all see hiding in the brush there.
Goblins!
Fucking
Wait, are they
goblins.
humanoid?
Yeah.
They're humanoid?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're humanoid.
Oh, hell yeah, I get +2 damage to these little critters.
Yay.
I've never been more excited to see something that wants to kill me.
And now the cleric
So I'm gonna, now that I saw where he shot through that horse head, in a mix of awe and totally impressed reactions, I'm going to fire my arrow right where he threw that head.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, it's 22, right?
Right.
So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 because of the +2 bonus to humanoid enemies.
Right. So as this thing just crashes through the brush, you hear the shriek, and they're literally looking down, what the hell is this? They look right as they look up at Roland to regain their composure. There's one on here and one here. One literally takes an arrow straight through the temple, and it sticks in a tree behind the other one, and he just falls down. And the other one's just like, ah! And he just, he kind of drops down like this, cowers a little bit. And I'm not gonna roll with that. That's gonna be your action, throwing the horse head. But you're more than welcome to move if you'd like to.
I think I'm gonna stay there so the cleric doesn't get targeted again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Roland and
more bits of
give him a quick nod and say, "Wow."
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Lawrence, you're up.
So I see this horse body parts go into the north, and Val shoot to north. So I'm gonna aim to the south and try to fireball the foliage to set it on fire.
Okay.
To flush them out.
Right.
You have a
So
freaking fireball.
Roll it on advantage because you're shooting at a giant brush. This means, you know,
like,
not going to take the
Not
most.
difficult to hit.
All right, yeah, so go ahead and roll damage for me just for shits and grins.
And giggles.
oh no!
Oh god.
Okay,
No.
so anyway,
Oh,
so you fireball this thing, and as it hits, it starts to catch on fire, and literally like a 10-foot section of the brush is on fire, smokes, you know, it's quickly becoming an inferno. And similar to the other side where the horse head, you know, it's, you know, like these two little creatures hop out of the flames, and one of them's ass is on fire. He's like patting his ass, and the other one's like rolling on the ground. And it's two more goblins on the south of the road, now about 10 feet away from the horses where Prim and Roland are standing. One of them will be prone on the ground as he's rolling around, so he's laying on the ground right now. And they're about 5 feet apart, so they're literally standing next to each other.
Perfect.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I'd like to scoot forward a little bit, like maybe 20 feet.
Okay, so you're about 30 feet away from the horses now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Val, you're up again.
So I just saw two little critters coming out of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard on the other side the thing yell when its buddy died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a beeline straight into the forest, and hopefully, like directly where I heard, like directly in the direction that I heard the noise coming from. And
well, I
just
mean, you know exactly where he's at because you shot the one, and the other one was standing there. You saw them both. You just were only able to take
I
out
saw
one.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
They were
I'm
literally
going
like standing next to each other, just shooting arrows at you.
Okay, I'm going to move towards him and fire a shot directly at him, but I want it to be like a non-lethal shot, like directly to the knee or something.
Okay, so non-lethal damage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You could say an arrow to the knee joke here, but I'm not going to.
Is a 19 hit?
Yeah, that's a hit all day.
So that's 8 points of damage against this little bugger.
Okay, yeah, so, you come, you pull out another one. He kind of like, he's peeking over the brush like this, and you shoot this arrow, and it goes straight through the foliage and literally wings him in the knee. He hops up, he's like, ah! And he rolls down the encampment. He's got an arrow sticking out of his knee. And he's just,
Can I make it to him with my movement?
You were at the cart?
Yeah.
You're at the wagon? Yeah. Well, he's 50 feet away, so you can move 30 feet.
35. I'll get as close as I can.
Yeah, so, he's literally just rolling around the ground. He's pretty well incapacitated. He's just...
As my free action, I'm just going to yell, "Leave this one alive," and as I'm booking it, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. So the goblins are up. The one that you just shot is absolutely worthless. Like, he's literally incapacitated. He's... that would have killed him unless if you didn't try to not, if you would have tried to kill him, he would be dead. So he's literally just rolling around the ground. The two that were on the south, the one on the ground, he's rolling around. He's finally gotten his trousers from being on fire. He stands up. He looks over at Roland, and he's going to charge at you.
Glorious.
With the remainder of his attack, and he's going to try to scimitar you in the face.
All right.
How oddly specific, but he's a goblin, but he won't be able to reach it.
How tall are goblins? Can he reach Roland's face?
So he runs, and he just like vaults off the horse and tries to like come down at you like this, and he rolled an 18 to hit.
Oh, that
hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take 6 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow.
So like as
he right for laughing at him.
He jumps over, he just.
It was funny. His pants were on fire.
Yeah.
He jumps down and he comes slicing down. He kind of catches you right here and just like, if not for your armor, you literally have a giant scimitar, or not a giant one, but a giant scimitar cut into your collarbone. But that leather armor was just enough that you take a pretty deep slice across your chest.
All right.
The other goblin that was on fire below you, he's patting his butt. He's trying to get the flames to go out. I'm gonna make him take a Constitution saving throw to see if he can get these trousers from being on fire. He rolled a 5, so he's still on fire, and he's going to take 1d4 fire damage, and he took 4. He took 4. He took max damage.
Fireball, man.
so we have. So he's not.
Nicely done, Lawrence.
He's not dead, but he's seen better days. Like, his pants are literally an inferno right now. Like, what was like the little bit of cloth that was on fire has now literally like just like he's running around like his pants are on fire. He's just running in circles. He doesn't know what to do. He's a goblin. He's stupid. He didn't know stop, drop, and roll. He's miserable right now. Prim, you're up.
Roland, how you doing? Do you need healing immediately, or?
I still have more than half HP. As long as I have at least 1, I'm ready for fighting.
Okay. How many goblins are there left?
There's one that's in immediate danger that's standing right between, or right next to Roland. There's one that's on the ground with an arrow in his knee that's not fighting anymore, and there's one that's running around with his pants on fire.
Okay, so not the one with its pants on fire, and not the one that's rolling around with the knee. The other one.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. That is unfortunately a miss.
Damn.
Yeah, so you're kind of, it's not too often you see a goblin with his pants on fire, so you kind of lose like your concentration. It's like you're getting ready to cast it, and you just see him out of the corner of your eye, like, what the hell is this? And you go to cast and you miss, just narrowly.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, and then instead of moving, I'm going to yell, "Hey, Lawrence! I spy with my little eye something beginning with G."
I swear to God.
Roland, it is now your turn.
All right. Let's hit the zombie. Let's hit the goblin that hit me.
Okay.
This is amazing.
All right. I will be using the cudgel I used to break off the head of a horse like a golf ball.
Yeah. You just smashed it so hard it literally snapped the neck and you just ripped it off.
Trauma for everybody.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. Cudgel. 10 damage.
Yeah, so like he slices down on you and he lands like right in front of you and he looks up at you and he thinks he would be a little more worse off, but as he looks up at you, you just right in the forehead and just smash him into the ground. Little goblin guts fly everywhere.
Did you want goblin paste in that? Oh,
I'm telling you.
Jesus.
Like you literally can't tell like where the horse gore and where the goblin like stop. Like it's a mess where you're standing. You have just completely turned this road into a bloodbath.
I only did 2 things, guys. I don't know how I came to this.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Is Primrose still stealthed between my legs?
No, I attacked.
Yeah, she attacked, so she's not on herself.
I'm still sort of I'm real close to you still, but I'm not stealth.
Then I'll move towards the goblin towards the north.
Okay.
The one on fire?
Yes.
He's to the south. The one to the north is incapacitated, no longer in combat. He's literally
The one to the south is next to the giant burning bush I set on fire.
Right. There's one literally running in
gotta
circles
figure
with
out
his
a way to put
ass on
that out.
fire.
Yeah. I mean,
So the only
Burn
one
yourself out.
the one with on fire.
Okay.
I guess it depends how dry the brush is.
The We're gonna need to call Smokey the Bear because you're about to set all this shit on fire.
Day 1, guys. Way to go.
Yeah.
Not only did we TPK, but we wiped out half the continent in a wildfire.
Hey, y'all done fairly well.
Wow.
If they would have sneak attacked y'all, it could have gone a whole lot different. Y'all done pretty well so far. I mean, you're throwing horse heads and all kinds of crazy shit. So, I mean, if y'all die, then something's wrong because y'all are doing like superhero shit right now. Lawrence, you're up.
I'm about 20 feet away from the burning goblin, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I move up to him?
Yep.
I have 30 feet. I have 30 feet of movement, so I can probably move up to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I use shocking grasp on him?
Yep.
Cool.
You have advantage because he is on fire and not paying any attention to you. So.
Cool. So there we go. 12?
That's still a miss. Like once again, like you're like it's almost comical because you know he's running around with his ass on fire. So like you just
I guess he's rolling around like shit.
Yeah,
stay still.
Like, you're trying to grab him, like you don't want to touch his flaming ass, but you don't know where to grab him, so you're kind of like, you know. So that is unfortunately a miss. Val, you're up.
There's as comical as it is. There's a bit of empathy and sympathy towards this poor little guy. I kind of just want to put him out of his misery, so I take my last shot and I just aim it right at him.
Okay.
Still advantage because his ass is on fire.
Yeah, I mean he's a bright target, so yeah.
18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So 9 damage.
Right. So yeah, he's running around and you know you're kind of watching him. You know he's running in circles. You don't want to hit Lawrence or Prim or Roland. So as you see the clearing, he's running, and right as he turns to face you, you let that arrow go and it sticks right in his sternum. And he just drops to the ground. Ass still on fire though. Like he's still on fire, but he is dead. And y'all are out of combat. Y'all have survived y'all's first combat.
Good times, guys.
Yeah.
Yay, good team.
So can we figure out a way to put out this fire?
Or
DM, will the fire kind of just burn out?
Yeah, no, it's not. It was an initial like, and then he has control over his magic. We'll say, and he was able to kind of put the fire out once the goblins left. It's not like gonna burn down the whole forest or anything.
Like an inferno.
Yeah.
Okay, so then can I walk over to the little goblin who's now incapacitated, grab the hemp rope out of my bag, and tie him up?
Yeah, he's literally y'all's mercy right now.
Are we already taking hostages? Like, this will happen right now.
No. We'll kill him once we've questioned him. I want to know what's going on with these horses.
Well,
so do I. And
parts of horses now.
So I grab the arrow that's left in his knee and I rip it out, trying to wake him up.
Ow! He just kind of looks up at you and he mumbles in something. You can't understand him.
Oh, that's right. We don't speak his language.
Who's good at talking?
Ooh.
I'm good at talking. I don't speak Goblin, though.
Do you speak common, little one?
He just kind of looks up at you and he's.
Let me put it to you this way: if you do, our cleric will heal you of your wounds.
If you don't, look at the horse.
He looks over at you and he doesn't know what the hell a cleric is. So, but he understands he doesn't want to be like the horse. So he's like, fine. You shot me in the damn knee.
But we didn't set you on fire, and we could have done that.
Those were his favorite trousers. Y'all are jerks.
I could have done a lot worse. And I shout at him.
It's true.
Do you see your friends? That's not you. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we saw this little short guy with a hairy face. We were told to capture him, so we did.
Who told you?
The boss told me. What do you mean, who told me?
Who's the boss? Is the boss a goblin like you?
No, okay? Goblins don't lead goblins. That'd be insane. Anarchy everywhere.
Okay, so who's the boss?
I can't tell you. He'll kill me.
And you don't think we will?
Can I go?
No, I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to set you on fire and let you burn. Who's the boss?
Not my trousers. Don't do that. That's crazy. Don't burn me trousers. Roll a.
I cast Thaumaturgy. Which causes harmless tremors in the and I'm gonna cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. And there's also one that says I can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. So whatever's left of the forest fire is just gonna flare up around us.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
I'm not very intimidating. My charisma's not very high.
please, put the fire out. I don't like fire. Okay?
I let the fire dim.
I don't like it.
Just tell me who your boss is.
Okay. Listen. The boss's name is Clark. Okay? That's with a K.
Larg.
I'll put it in the chat.
Thanks.
Clog.
Okay?
Yep.
He's not a goblin. Okay? He's bigger than a goblin. Okay? He's big. Like, really big. He's hairy.
A giant or
Yes, he has
troll?
sharp teeth like this. And he has this crazy wolf that always wants to eat little goblins. This is scary. Like, he's the scariest guy I've ever met in my life.
Okay. All right. See how much nicer this is when you just tell us what
Where-
you want to know?
Where did you take the people, and who'd you take? Where'd you take them?
Well, the dwarf is gone. Like, long gone. He was important. The human, however, we may have taken him to the eating caves.
Gross.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Have you ever had human?
When
Okay.
did you take
Have you ever had
humans to
human?
eating caves? When? How long ago?
Yeah, how long ago?
Today? Yesterday?
Well, Clark received a message a few days ago, so we took him like yesterday or this morning,
So he's probably been eaten. then.
What? No.
The ground trembles a little more.
Okay, listen. He's not being eaten yet, okay? I'm not there. I'm important, okay? I get to eat whatever I want first.
Mhm.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's actually important or just lying through his teeth?
Yeah, please. By all means.
Oh,
He's... You feel like he could possibly be important? Like, you're not sure enough that you're, like, gonna, like, call him out on it? It's kind of like a 50-50 kind of thing.
Can I shock him to see make him?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Certainly. Intimidation.
So we're gonna say, you kind of like, almost like you put your socks on the carpet, and then you just kind of right in the neck. He's like, "God, ow, why? You already shot me in the knee. Stop."
Then tell us,
What does Clark want with the dwarf?
He received a message. Clark doesn't want the dwarf, so I don't have him. We sent him away.
You sent the dwarf away.
to where?
Well, yeah, we. Okay. We got a messenger. Okay. That's all I know. I didn't get to see the message. Clark gets the
Who was
message.
the message from?
I don't know.
What did
So
the
we need to
message
talk to
say?
this Clark guy. We need to talk to this Clark guy. It doesn't. I don't think this guy knows anything more. Where is the Clark? How can we find him?
Well.
Where's this eating cave you talked about?
Well, the eating cave is part of the cave. It's not like the whole cave. That's, we don't have a whole cave dedicated to eating. That'd be ridiculous.
I don't know
But-
goblins. You filthy little creatures.
Goblins
Okay.
might have a, I don't know.
Here's the deal. Okay. I tell you where the cave is. You let me leave.
sure.
Sure.
Leave?
Leave.
Yeah, like,
that sounds reasonable.
Like, I'm gonna tell you where the cave is, and then I'm gonna go the opposite direction of the cave.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Where is it?
I'm worried about you, sir. You're the only one that didn't say okay.
You should be. Tell us where the cave is.
Okay, fine. Okay. It's literally just north up here, about 5 or 10 miles or so.
Can I
Insight
insight
check?
check him?
Yeah. Go ahead. Val is literally.
Thank you.
Val's
I was
like,
just
yeah,
like, this guy seems trustworthy.
Yeah. God, this dude is legit. Okay.
I'm the world's worst ranger.
Primrose, you're looking at him, kind of give him like the stare down, like you're seriously checking him out. You can just tell, like he's not lying to you. He literally just wants to leave, even though he's still. You can kind of tell he understands that it probably isn't going to happen, but he's trying to cooperate as much as possible.
Okay.
All right, little friend, just a couple more questions. How many goblins are at the cave?
Well, there's a few. I mean,
How many?
How high can you count?
He looks down at his fingers. Well, I can't count this many. I don't know what is this. Tell me how many this is.
10.
10.
10.
Are there more goblins at the caves than there are fingers on your hands?
Yeah.
How many?
Probably.
A lot or little?
He takes his shoes off and he puts his feet up in the air. He's like, "How many are these?"
20.
That's 20.
Well, he kind of he's looking at his fingers and toes, trying to like picture each goblin that he knows and like pin it to a finger and a toe.
All right. There's a lot of goblins. There's a
And,
lot of goblins.
he's like, maybe this many, maybe not. Somewhere around there.
Maybe not. All right.
I mean,
How
you just caught my buddy's butt on fire. I think you'll be fine.
We did. That's true.
And
Which
he looks
direction
over
did
and there's
you
literally a
walk?
goblin still on fire over there.
Hey, eyes on me, buddy.
Yep.
Where'd
Yes.
the dwarf go? Which direction?
Well, the dwarf is gone. Okay, I don't know what I got to do to explain this to you. Okay, he's looking you eye to eye. You're about the same size. Like,
Which way?
the dwarf is gone.
Okay,
Gone
so
like dead or gone like walked away?
No, like they carried him away. They took him to the cave to the north, but I can tell you right now, he is not there.
will Clark know
Okay.
where he is?
Well, yeah, Clark's the boss. Of course he knows where he is.
All right. Anybody else want to ask this dumbass
Okay.
anything?
I do.
Whoa! Wow.
Hey, shut
Wow.
up. Not
Short-
talking to you. Shut up.
Short people got to stick together, man. You need to remember that.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure. What's up, dude?
I squat down, leaning on top of my cudgel. What about traps?
That's a neat stick you got there.
Gore dripping from it.
I saw what you did to that horse head. That was pretty impressive.
I think I traumatized myself on that one a little bit, but thank you.
What were you asking me about?
Traps.
Traps, huh?
This ambush was technically one of them.
What? We didn't ambush anybody. We were just hanging out. Well, y'all
They should
walked
be
up. Y'all ambushed us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Bullshit.
I think we're all just rolling insight.
Okay, fine. Fine. You caught me again, okay? Okay? Yeah, there's a couple traps, alright? I mean...
How many is a couple? Like this
You
many?
can't count, guys.
This many? Like this? This?
What's on your fingers? How many?
2 traps. 3, 2, 3. 2.5.
Okay. So
Somewhere around
So
there.
about 2 or 3.
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So
Counting's
expect
clearly
traps.
not
It's a
just
solid
one.
thing.
All right. Anything else?
Nah.
No. I take out my crossbow and I shoot him in the head.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
No, let him live.
We were all thinking it. I'm not leaving this thing alive.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna make you roll for it just because you're literally just gonna cap him in the face. And like,
Basically,
right as you pull your crossbow up, he throws his hands up. He's like, "But wait, the map!"
The map.
Did he just say the map?
well,
We can ask Clark this. It's fine.
We can ask. Yeah, we can ask Clark.
Well,
I
I mean,
just want to search his body.
yeah, I guess we should do the loot check for everything. Retrieve how
Yeah.
arrows fired and all that.
Yeah.
the first arrow I'm grabbing is the one right out of his knee.
Yeah, and I'll take the one from out of his skull.
Uh,
Does he have anything on him? Is he wearing...
As you look around, these goblins have nothing on them except for the weapons they had. Each of them was clad in leather armor, and they had a shield. But they have scimitars and short bows on them, and little goblin arrows.
Those would be a size category too small for me, I think.
Yeah.
Any of those arrows usable for my longbow?
Probably not you. No, you're a medium size, so I mean, you may be able to use them, but it'd be a disadvantage because they're like, half the size of a normal arrow.
Okay.
Sweet.
Did you
And
see
I
one
got
of them had a
crossbow, so
scimitar?
that's not gonna do.
Yeah, all 4 of them had scimitars, but in typical goblin fashion, they don't take care of anything. So like they're very rusty and crude, and would need some work to be used again.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I like mine.
I'm gonna leave those.
Could I go over to where the horses are and see where the drag marks take them up to?
Yeah, you know, as you're looking around, I'm not going to roll any checks, but Primrose, you know, looked earlier, and as you're looking around, she confirms that the drag marks are to the north of the trail, just like the goblin had said.
Okay, he wasn't lying then. Oh well.
I'm also
Okay,
going to go.
I'm going to attempt.
Let's do it. I feel quite bad.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed
I'm going to the horse and I'm going to say sorry to its corpse.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
I didn't mean to lose my head there.
I'm going
Thank you
to
for your
attempt to use my
sacrifice,
natural
friend.
explorer.
Okay.
It lets me know if it's, especially if it's my favorite enemy, I can spend a minute and basically tell if the exact number, how many, and all that stuff of that trail. How many walk that trail?
Ability check?
It's just a straight thing I can do. I just have to spend a minute doing it.
It's a feature.
Yeah, so I mean, you pretty much confirm everything the goblin told you about the number of goblins. It's, you know, it's fewer than 20, more than 10. You know, it's pretty ramshackled through here, and the fact that, you know, y'all did just have combat, but it's anywhere between 10 and 20. And like I said, all the footprints leaving this area have been going north.
In which case, do we want to go? What do we want to do?
I say go to the.
Well,
We should probably try to save the guy that's still alive.
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's paying us,
Okay.
so I want to save him.
Yeah, I want my 10 gold.
So y'all gonna try to save Sildar Hallwinter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.